guest is a multi-Grammy Award-winning musical genius that sings, plays instruments, writes, and produces. He's the busiest man in R&B, and he's here to tell us about his highly anticipated new album, Watch the Sun. Please welcome the super talented and our friend, PJ Morton.
Hey!
Yes.
Welcome
What's
to the
up,
show,
ladies? Good
PJ.
to be with y'all.
Yes, thank you. Same here. Now, you just won your fourth Grammy in a row. This time for collaborating on John Bastiste's Album of the Year. A good friend of mine, by the way. We are. Congratulations. Yeah. How does it feel, man?
I mean, it feels amazing. You know, this is a Grammy is what you work your, usually in music, what you work for. People talk about this. I can't believe it's my life that I just won 4 Grammys in a row. But, people don't really talk about I've been nominated 15 times, so I lost a whole bunch before I got here. So I knew how to lose very well before I got to these wins. So I'm soaking them up. And, it's just amazing. It's just more than I could ever ask for.
Well, PJ, you've managed to burst out of this box, all these nominations. Your music is amazing, but it's not easy, none of it, right? But if you could, what category would you add to the Grammys?
What category? I'm not big on boxes. So I would always, when people ask me what genre my music was, I used to always give a non-answer answer, which is, let's call it soulful pop music, which is, I feel like any music can be soulful, from country to reggae to R&B. And I believe that any music that can touch anybody and different types of people can be popular music. So I would add soulful pop to the Grammys.
I love it.
I like it.
I like it. And yes. PJ, we were all forced into isolation during the pandemic. What did you learn about yourself during that time?
So many things, as I'm sure all of us did. I feel like I am a recovering workaholic. I became really comfortable with not doing anything, with understanding the importance of sitting still in order to be effective, and that was something that was big for me. I was on the road nonstop. I got to spend more time with my kids. I got to teach my two youngest how to ride bikes, just really be the complete person I wanted to be and cut out all the extra. I got right down to the things that were important.
Yes, it sounds like you took more advantage of your time. You found more balance in your life. And of course, something else real exciting came out of this was this really dope album, Watch the Sun.
Yep.
What is the inspiration behind the title?
Well, the title, during the pandemic, a friend of mine sent me a podcast on happiness, and they were talking about Taoism and the practices of Taoism and how they take note from nature, right? This is where the concept of be like water comes from, where you're not forcing, but you're becoming whatever water becomes. It can become anything, adjust to anything. And Watch the Sun, to me, was taking note from nature. It's, I felt like we were in our darkest time. And but no matter what, the sun sets and rises every single day.
Yes.
And if we just pay attention and watch the sun, we know that we can make it at least to the next day.
You know what? You better speak it.
I know.
And speaking of the sun, it is shining bright on you. You've collaborated with the Stevie Wonder, Jill Scott, Nas. The list goes on and on. I gotta ask, how does it feel for people to be hearing this music from you at this point in your life and from your own Morton Records label?
Yeah, thank you for saying that. Because when we talk about all the nominations and the wins and the Grammys, I haven't done this as a major artist, a major label artist. I've competed against major label artists, major labels, but we've been able to do this independently. And that's such an important thing for me to do. That's what I believe in. And to have Stevie and Nas and Jill, I think just speaks to what I'm trying to do as an artist and what I'm trying to accomplish. I always wanted to be more respected than anything. And I think it just shows the respect and the love that these artists have for me, and they recognize themselves and what they believe in the music. So it just shows so much growth. And I'm so excited to give people this new music.